Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Adamu Plays Timber and Stone. Hello, sheep. Hello. It kind of look like weird, a little. I actually got some pretty decent little head necks, bobby thingy, and like the little ears wiggle. Yeah, they're not bad. I like these sheep. I like them. Yeah. Yeah, this is the best voxel sheep I've ever seen, probably. Very good design. On this, just looking around, appreciate the fine details of this game. You never really seem to do. Find a lot of games that people don't really sit and appreciate the sort of artistic value of what they're seeing, you know, because people forget that there are individuals who design and grow and shape all these things, and you know, they just you need to stop and appreciate the work that these people do. You know, give them a little loving. Just I mean, I really like the art design in general of this game. It's good. It's good. I like it. I like it a lot, as one person might say. Going through the crops. I'm a rabbit. Come to eat your crops. Little rat. Little bunny fuzzy. Not a rat, bunny. So I'm starting to work on this bit up here, just doing it layer by layer. Got some moss there I didn't really want, but I guess it's okay. And today I'm also going to start building this wall up on this side. Need to really get that closed in. Up on there. I wonder, I can't seem to, unfortunately I can't get into this house with in this mode because the door is closed and it just teleports me up here. So, I can get in through the fireplace, because the fireplace is an entity, not a block. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I like it. It's a nice little warm little cottage. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. So, I really haven't played any since the last episode. For me, it's been a week since I played, even though for you, it's only been 2 days. I tend to, because of my work schedule and because, you know, I like having free time in the afternoon to do whatever, I don't record. I do play a lot of games without recording, just because talking and thinking of things to do distracts you from actually playing the game itself, I think. Although it does itself bring another element to it, which is interesting, which I like. So, you know, it's a give and take, I suppose. I wonder what this looks like trimless. So let me do a little experiment here. See, that's the normal wall. Let's see what it looks like pillared. If there's any difference. And then we'll look at it without trim for comparison. Of course, we can always tear these down once they're done. I have a suspicion that it's all just going to look the same no matter what, but we'll see. I guess there is some kind of merging here with the blocks, right? Yeah, I think we'll get the trimless will have that, but I don't think the trimless would probably look any differently because there's no borders on in the corners or the edges that I can detect. But the column one should be all solid blocks, no um, uh, merging of the bricks. Yeah, I couldn't think of the word for some reason, because I don't know. Anyway, so let's build this wall here. See how that goes. So, strange weather we've been having where I live lately. It's been like in the the 60s, getting up in the 60s, sometimes even the 70s, which for the time of year is very unusual. Usually, maybe the highs be around 50s. For lucky, 40s usually. Maybe not quite that bad as the 40s, probably around like the low 50s. But lately they've been in like the high 60s, and a skeleton has been spotted. So I guess it's just more of that global warming nonsense. Oh no. Where is he at? Oh, he's up here. Oh, where the heck was Alden that he saw him? Oh, that's right. Alden's the guard now. Right. Alright, let's charge his enemy. Looks like Alden was already on his way. Hopefully they'll be able to take him out without too much trouble. I find the skeletons really aren't the threat anymore. It's the stupid goblins that come in these huge waves. Well, not huge, but bigger, certainly bigger than what I'm accustomed to. Oh my god, that did him a lot of damage. What kind of armor you got there, buddy? Oh, he doesn't have the best. We're still waiting on... I guess we're still waiting on something. What? Our resources? We need more in the way of resources. Processed materials. What does that take? Why aren't these being made? Oh, probably because... Let's look at this. Yeah, she's not high enough level, I think, for some of this stuff. Let's go ahead and have Lord Alistair on this. And let's have him make some of the better stuff for our friend here. So we look at what he needs. He needs, I think Sabatons are the best, right? No, no, they're not. They're the worst. Heavy armor. So let's put in an order for some greaves. And... oh, a merchant has arrived. Okay, hold on. And... let's get the curious going. For now, anyway. I don't know if we have enough for... I think we should have it. We should be able to... he should be able to make more of the good stuff with the coal we have. And as far as the boot helm, 16 versus the armée is 28. That's nearly twice as much. What level's the great helm at? Let's go ahead and have that too. Before we get started on that though, let's have him... well, no, we had another trader, right? Yeah, let's have Thomas jump on that real quick. We need to get him trained up. Have a secondary trader. Well, hold on a minute. Do we really need a secondary trader? We haven't even got this one, our main one, trained up. Let's do that then. Let's have him go back to being guard. Do we have a forager doing anything? The Lawrence. Yeah. Yeah, he's still foraging. I think we end up retiring him as guard, right? Yeah. Still worry about him though. See what we're doing with his merchant arrives. What was I doing? Oh yeah, building a wall. So yeah, so strange weather going down. You know, it's really surprising to me how many people still deny that, you know, the weather the climate changing is a thing. It's totally a thing. Anyone's been alive for longer than 20 years. I mean, I guess if you're younger than 20, you really couldn't have been around to really say long enough to really say. But there's definitely a difference in the seasons these days. Like summer definitely lasts longer, or rather, warmer during the winter months. It's warmer and it gets warmer. It stays warmer longer and gets warmer sooner, despite the nights and everything. And seawater is rising. Like this is I go down to the coast and stuff, and my dad lives on the coast, and she lives off and on the coast for years now. And you see it. You see the ocean levels are rising, and that's from the polar ice caps melting. And then I just don't see how you could deny that stuff unless you're just keeping your eyes closed and your head buried in the sand the whole time. But I mean, some people just don't want to accept the harsh truth, the harsh reality that's right in front of their face because they've been told otherwise and are absolutely convinced that this alternative point of view is the correct one despite all evidence to the contrary. But I suppose that doesn't really matter. That's neither here nor there. People are free to believe what they want to believe, and they're going to anyway. It's willing to buy. Sure, yeah. So anyway, enough of that spiel. I mean, people can argue about what the ultimate source of it is, but the fact that it is happening, it can't be denied. I mean, you can argue that it's natural, and even if it is natural, doesn't mean you should just ignore it. Hurricanes and earthquakes are natural, but we can't ignore those, can we? Willing to buy 4 cotton seeds for 4 coin. Really? You want all my cotton? I guess we have plenty to harvest, so we'll go ahead and accept that. I wonder if I should have a more farmer, because I never seem to have everything that I designated planted. But I don't know if that's really an issue. I think it's mostly because I don't have the seeds yet. Want to buy 9 chainmail coif for 90 coin. I'll accept that. I'll take that offer. Skeleton has been seen by Edgar. Oh no. Okay, Edgar. Ooh, okay. How about you go this way? And I don't know, that's kind of far enough away that I don't want to really... Well, that's not too far. Maybe I should... Oh, I can't click. The merchant is willing to buy 174 cotton for 18 coin. Out of... that'll leave us with like 90... I guess we can do that. Maybe we should just charge this guy. Why not? And let's see, merchant is willing to sell for all our coin, or almost all our coin. I don't know if I really need that much coal at the moment. I'd rather have iron than coal at this point. So I'm going to, or copper, whatever. I'm going to decline, yeah. See, I think we ought to have more of this in here, right? I would think. To that. Yeah. Okay. Let's see, 13 leather. We need leather? Do we really need leather? We have 6. I'm gonna decline. Might regret that one though. What's your blacksmith doing anyway? Go to. You are making something. What are you making? Strong hammer. Alright, that's cool. Guess if you need to, you need to. Come on, where's the iron, stupid merchant? I'm sure he's not stupid, but I need iron. No, he's leaving. He didn't have any iron. Dang! I should have gotten the leather. Well, boop. Let's get them spotted by Guard. Ooh, look at that. Caught an arrow mid-action. Oh, and he missed. Yep. 0. And he's dead. Good job. Cool. Gawain. Gawain. I think we were going with Gawain, right? Yeah, sure. Why not? Let's see. Yeah. I don't really know if I want this wall to... I've been having this debate with myself about whether or not I want this wall to go up and down with the terrain like it is, or if I want it to if I want it to be even, like flat on top, like completely flat, like up here and everything. And I really don't know. I feel like if it's being thin like it is, if it were completely flat, it would look odd. So maybe like in a section up here, it'd be better to be like to move up and down with the terrain than over here as well. But then I feel like on this part, maybe down here, like especially where the gate's going to be, maybe it should be flatter. Like maybe pick this height to be flat against, maybe. Yeah. Maybe I should go with that. So if that's what we're going to do with, I'll need some way up top to, well, get up to the top. Yeah, that'll work. I'm not going to keep the wall like one. I guess I'm not going to keep it like one wide like that, because all it would take is a necromancer to burn right, and would burn right through that. So I think maybe even before anyone would be aware of it. So I want to make it wider to be more robust, and also to have eventually have guards walking along the perimeter, because this fog of war, I mean, there could be a necromancer right here, right now, burning a hole through it, and I wouldn't know because it's outside of anybody's vision range, or range of vision, or whatever. So I probably do need... Ooh, we've got ourselves a Nicole, a new migrant. Hello. She is clumsy and athletic. That is a strange combination. Let's see. What is she? Infantryman? Accept. And Nicole is Nikhil. She is more than welcome. But she needs to have a torch, a sword, a light helm, a light chest, and light boots. What do we have in the way of swords? She has a short sword, so she already has a sword, so that's good. So what do we have? The best we have is a short sword. I guess we could have... Let's go ahead and put this in the queue. Oh, and I forgot to turn... what's his name? Go away. Oh. Alistair back into one. There we go. Oh, they built these things. Okay, so this is the regular. This is the column, which on the face of it doesn't look any different, does it? But then again, I only put one by itself. This is the trimless. Okay, so you can see how there's definitely some kind of difference there, isn't it? But like, not a really big one, is it? Because it still merges this. Well, that was the trimless, right? We didn't think the trimless was going to look any different. Right. But it does look different somehow, doesn't it? Or maybe that could just be that particular alignment of the textures or whatever. This looks the same. I'm guessing it's all going to look the same. I don't really know. But let's go ahead and put another column up here. Yeah. Just to see if that's any different or not. It might not be. And then let's go ahead and put, make this solid right here. Solid. It's getting evening already. Alright guys, well, I'm going to call it an evening here. Thank you all so much for watching. This has been Timber and Stone, and I am Adamu. I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.